Connecting. Alright, we're live. Hey everybody. We're going to be sponsored by Fort Scott Munitions today. Check them out, Fort Scott Munitions. Guys, we are packing up and we are heading to the gun range. Got our targets, got our ammo, got our cleaning supplies. And we're also going to be sponsored by ATN today. As you guys can see, we're going to have our new rangefinder. And then we've got Cherry Wines 308. We've got my new 338 Lapula from Fort Scott Munitions and ATN. And then we'll take the old 22 Henry with me. And then we've got some more ammo over there for the wife. Nick, what's up, Redneck? So, if you guys are in Ohio, I am going to Briar Rabbit Firing Range in South Zanesville, Ohio. If you guys want to come, you're more than welcome. The range opens at 9. We're going to be there right around 10:30-ish. Look for the black caddy. We will be there. We're going to have the 338, the 243 also from HM Defense. We're going to have that rifle. And then the ammo also for the 338 and the 243 and the 308 for Cherry's rifle. All there with Fort Scott Munitions. Nick, how well is that scope holding up? Might trade up. Dude, well worth it. I have the old one. The only problem with that is you have to run the other external battery pack. Don't run the little AA batteries. There's 4 of them in it. The batteries go through like that. If you got the big battery pack, which is about the size of a cell phone, you can get like, I don't know, 12 hours out of it. And then it's got the patch that goes onto your stock. It's great. It works fine. I've never had a problem or issue with it as far as working. Always do the updates like ATN says. Always check for the updates. Update the firmware. They're always fixing and adding stuff. Always adding stuff. And it just makes it better and better and better. Now, I have 2 of the new 4K ones. And I have not had one issue. I charged the scope when I first got it. I played with it all day long out to Thunder Valley Precision. Never had a problem. Battery didn't even get 3/4 of a way. It only dropped like 20% maybe. It's been sitting in the house for 4 months now. It's still at 3/4 percentage. Never had a problem with it. And then I have the handheld rangefinder, which is good for 1,000 yards. This right here is good for 1,500. And this, if you see it, it actually screws on to the front of the new 4K, and it Bluetooths over to the scope, and it gives you your automatic rangefinder built in, and then you just sit there and you turn your dial on the side and you just dial in, dial out. You don't have to have a cell phone. You don't have to have a ballistics calculator. You don't have to have any of that stuff. Once you get there, if you have the information for like your wind, your humidity, your altitude, and all that stuff, you can type all that information in the scope, and then you go in. I'll have a little video on that. With the same with the old one as you can with the new one. You can set up 5 profiles, 6 profiles, 5 profiles. So I set one profile up for the 338. And then I got one for the 6.5, I got one for the 308, I've got one for the 5.56, and then I have another one for another ammunition from a different company, 5.56. And the reason I did that is because it's a different bullet grain weight, and I already had the ammo. I've switched all my ammo purchases over to Fort Scott. I love their ammo. I've never had a misfire. I've never had a problem with their ammo or anything. So I'm strictly Fort Scott now. And I purchase all my ammo and everything, and I'm telling you guys, it's well worth it. I even use my own promo code, Tyven, to get it. So The video is also going to be sponsored by Optics Planet, which you can use promo code Tyven as well. They provided all of the targets that we're going to be using today, the paper targets. So, Super Justin, what's up? But how you doing, man? I saw you picture on Instagram. You was in the hospital there. Redneck, when are you going to do more GTA 5 live streams? Buddy, I have been trying. We were going to do one last night, but my grandson came over. If you guys follow me over on Instagram, I took a couple pictures with me and Lou out there at the campfire. He was wanting to roast some marshmallows, so we had a little campfire. It actually dropped down to about 65 degrees here last night. Really nice. Today's supposed to be 90. So I've already got my shorts. I've already got my shorts on. I'm ready to go. So tonight, today's the 28th. Yeah, tonight's the 29th. Still recovering in a nursing home. Well, I give you my best wishes, sir. We're going to try to do a little live stream when we're out there at the gun range. So make sure you guys follow me. I'm probably going to do that on YouTube. Tonight at 6 o'clock, I apologize, I can't remember the guy's name. Shooting. Follow me on. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and keep up with it. I'll retweet it out. I'm going to be on a podcast tonight, and we're going to be talking about some guns and some new stuff. We got a new gun from HM Defense, the 350 Legend. If you guys saw that, I got two of them, one for me and one for my dad. I haven't been deer hunting with my dad since I was like 10 years old. I'm trying to get him up here for deer season in November. I want to go deer hunting with my dad. My dad's 70, 72-ish, I think. So, Shooting Gallery, right there's the guy right there. Check him out, Shooting Gallery, New England. We're going to be on the podcast with him tonight, 6 o'clock. So, make sure you guys check that out. We're going to be talking guns and gear and just hanging out. BSing, what's up going on in the world, you know, just a little bit of everything. So make sure you guys follow Shooting Gallery, New England. Great guy right there. So we'll go try to do GTA later tonight after we do that podcast. The new Casino DLC is out, and I've been watching Hike and asked him a couple questions. Taz and Steelers fans been live streaming it as well. And I want to check it out. And somebody had messaged me the other day and said there's a couple new off-road trucks. So, you know, I'm the self-proclaimed king of off-road on GTA. So if that's possible, I want to do that. So, real quick, I'll give you guys an update on the truck that we've got down there in the shop. Let me hold my garage door up here. There we go. I've been talking to a couple companies. I'll give you guys some information that's going to blow your mind. You guys know I bought the 86 square body, the K10 Chevy truck. And it's a company truck for the Tyven Show and also the Creator Summit. And we were going to pimp that truck out and have my sponsors on the sides of the truck. So I've been talking to about 4 different companies that do vinyl graphics. And just the name, the Tyven Show. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 letters. The is lowercase, Tyven uppercase, show lowercase. Alright, they're wanting $300 for a 8-inch tall lettering. It's 6-inch the, 8 Tyven, and 6-inch show. They want $300 for me to make one vinyl graphic, and I need 2, one for each side. $300. I talked to a couple other companies, and they're wanting between $250 and I think it was $4 1/4 for the GOA, which is the Gunners of America vinyl graphics, and actually have like their emblem, and then have it say gunnersofamerica.com, and then there would be 2 of them. They wanted $475 each, and I need 1 for each side. So here's the information. I went online and I found a wholesale distributor that actually sells the cutting machines. And they sell the paper and the adhesive tape and the blades. They sell everything. All together, I bought a machine and bought like 12 rolls of 15 inch by 10 yards or 15 inch by 100 yards. And then I bought 28 inch by 100 yards. And I got gold, silver, black. I got 2 white, a green. You guys know all my trucks are like a green. And a couple other like oranges. All together, it was like $548 for everything. And then if you break it down, just the name, the Tyven Show, and if you measure it out per your cost and all that stuff, it's like $8. And they were wanting $300. So, no, I went and bought my own vinyl graphics cutting machine and did it. So, anyhow, I'm still working on it. We're going to put HP, horsepower, 305. We're going to keep the original 305 in it right now until I come up with some extra cash. And then we're going to go with a big block. So, but anyhow, we're going to have Gunners of America, their emblem on the door. Might get a little blurry here because I don't got good service in my shop. The steering column is back in. And we now have tilt steering in the truck. Look at that. Yes. All the wirings are back together. Everything's back up. I have not started the truck since I got all the wiring harness back up yet. Everything's back together. And all I got to do is connect the battery. And we should have everything back just the way it was before I took it apart. And it should start right up. And everything should look good. I didn't hook the battery up yet because I left the steering column shaft out underneath the hood off. We're going to rebuild the truck. So really all I have to do is just start it up, put it in gear, or literally stick it in neutral actually, and just push the truck back. We're going to take Cherry's car and we're going to put a tarp on it and then stick it up underneath the porch right there. And then we're going to move that truck back and we're going to rebuild the motor. I got cam, lifters. I got a set of Pete Jackson gear drive. Got a bunch of new gaskets and I got new headers, coils. I'm sorry, got a new coil, plugs, wires, distributor cap. We're going to change the oil. What else? There's something else underneath there. And I did the AC. I got the AC conversion. I had a 77 step side square body with the 454 miss it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I agree. I understand. If you go back through my Instagram pictures, I'm talking like way back. That truck right there is an 86. And it's an automatic, and that was the reason I bought this, is because after my back surgery, I can't do the old clutches anymore. The brown truck, if you find the pictures of it on Instagram, it had a 350 in it, but it had the Granny 4-speed, and it had a mechanical clutch, but it was like a 20-pound clutch. I filled one of them up. It had like a 20-pound mechanical clutch in it, guys, and I literally could not drive it. It killed my back every time I tried to shift. The truck sat for almost 2 years. Literally sat right there where that trailer's at. And I couldn't drive it. So I waited and waited and waited. Wasn't going to do it. And I'd even considered putting an automatic in that truck. I mean, I've got the transmission to do it. I'm going to show you guys. Right there's a Turbo 400, fresh, rebuilt. I rebuilt that like 8 years ago, and I've got another rebuild kit for it. That was actually a built racing transmission. If you guys seen some of my live streams from the GTA, and I'm sitting in my office downstairs, there's a yellow S10, a picture on the wall. That was a 1986 Chevy S10 SS. an original SS S10. I put a V8 in it. It was a Watson Ripple 350, and I had the Win 142 supercharger on it, and it was a full tub. I cut the frame, put new frame rails in, welded it all in, tubbed it 4 9-inch cut down. Had 31 spline. I had 411 gears in it. I had Mickey Thompson tires on it. I had 15 and a half inches of tread on each side. Had a solid full on it, and when you launched it, it was just straight. I mean, the frame didn't twist. You know, they kind of buck a little bit, and then they come up, and then you go. This one, dude, it just come up just a little bit, and it came straight down, and you were gone. After my back surgery, I was just scared, and I sold the race truck. I sold all my parts except for that transmission and a couple of like starters, alternators, or whatever. Sold a bunch of rear ends that I had, extras, 9 inches. I pretty much sold everything. Sold my dirt bikes, sold my four wheelers, sold my 3-wheeler, and got out of everything. And my job is my life, and if I can't do my job, I don't want to put my home in jeopardy and anything like that. So I didn't want to take the chance of ever getting hurt again. And I'm still having problems and still having issues. So that was a determining factor. I just sold everything. Well, then the wife found this bad boy. This is still all original. We never hopped it up or did anything. We fixed the exhaust on it, did regular maintenance on it. Gun Doctor TV, what's up, buddy? D Wolfpack 1, how you doing? Make sure you guys check out Gun Doctor TV as well there, guys. Awesome guy, great content as well. So anyhow, I wanted to get back into it, and I wanted to get back into building cars and stuff. I love that kind of stuff. I grew up doing that kind of stuff, but I need to do it on my own pace. Now, I used to do it for a living, and I made good money doing that kind of stuff, but I just want to do it for myself now. I don't want to do it for others. So I've got that one. The only rush to that one is I need to have the motor done before the first week of September, because we're going to use that truck as a sponsored truck for the Creator Summit. So if you guys are watching, go over to creatorsummit.us. If you would like to come and you're a creator, you can come. If you want to start being a content creator, or you just want to make some gun videos for your Facebook or your own YouTube or whatever, this is a great opportunity to come out and learn, ask, or just shoot videos, or just be left alone and do your own thing. You have that option. So go over to creatorsummit.us, fill it out, scroll down, fill it out. That'll send me an email. And if you got any questions, there's a little comment section in there, and we can get back to you that way. So if you guys are just jumping on here, we are headed to Briar Rabbit there in South Zanesville. We've got the 338, the 308, and 22, the 243. And we're going to go out and we're going to be shooting some Fort Scott munitions ammo. We've got the ATN scope and the new laser finder. And we've got Optics Planet. These are all sponsored in the video. Optics Planet has donated the targets, so we made a little deal. I'll show you guys when we get out there. I'll do a little live stream out there. Joy Smith, how you doing? Typical Hiker, how you doing, sir? Nick, Verp 12, how you doing? I'll do a little quick little live stream out there. I do have service up on top of the hill where the actual benches are at. So we'll do that out there. But anyhow, that was the update for the truck, guys. And with the vinyl graphics, it's cheaper to go buy the machine yourself. You can buy a 14-inch graphics vinyl cutter for like $199. You can get a 14-inch roll by 10 yards of vinyl for like $2.99. So if you're wanting to make your own graphics, and put your name across your windshield or a picture or whatever, it's cheaper to do it yourself than it is to go somewhere and do it. It's a big, huge ripoff. So do it yourself. So I might do a like a little giveaway or something, because I'm going to have some extra vinyl. We'll do like a little contest or something, and I might give away as a prize, give you a vinyl graphic, you know, your name or your name of your YouTube channel or something like that. I'll cut it out and give it to you guys, somebody as a prize. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram on that, because I'll be posting all the stuff there. So, well, guys, we're waiting on Seth, my stepson, to come over and pick up Lou. And as soon as he comes over, we are going to stop up to the Duke and get some water and some Gatorade. It's supposed to be like 92, 94 degrees today. And we're heading to the gun range. I haven't been to the gun range in 3 months. So it's time to go. I finally got everything. And it's everything. The stars have aligned, and we're going to the gun range. So, all right, guys, stay tuned. I will be live at Briar Rabbit, so check that out. Y'all be cool, be safe. Don't forget, podcast tonight at 6 o'clock. I'll tweet everything out. We should be done between 7 and 9-ish, depending on how long they would like to go, or, you know, or how things are going or whatever. And then after that, I got to have some fun with the wife, and then after that, catch a quick bite to eat, and then we will do a GTA tonight, guaranteed. It's going to be late, though, like 10:30, 11 o'clock-ish. We'll do a couple hours, and then we are off. So, you guys be cool, be safe, stay tuned. We're going to be live again right at the gun range. See you guys.